you'll always see a criminal or rapist be a person of color, but you'll never see them be a white person. It'll be very rare. Yeah. And so, yeah, we're talking about how to discriminate in the movies.
Interesting. Sometimes, oh, you go.
I also noticed that ABC started including citizen statuses on their articles. So recently, I think it was a week ago, 2 weeks ago, an 18-year-old decapitated his mother. And the first article they posted, it didn't mention anything about his status, citizen status. And then the next articles and the updates they posted, it always mentioned his status, that he was an illegal immigrant. And then the articles after that, it also mentioned if it was like an illegal immigrant, it mentioned that in the article, even though it didn't really, it didn't really matter at that point because they committed a crime. So it was like focus on the crime in more detail instead of the little things about his life. And then I think in added we're talking about how they also mentioned how when a Caucasian person gets convicted of a crime, they mentioned that they had mental disabilities and etc. Mostly all of them. And then
Talking about that, I think I mentioned it before in class how like I don't know if it was like a year or two ago how this one college student Caucasian raped a young woman like that in the same college, and he got like no jail time because he wasn't like used to like being in those type of like an environment or things like that, and it's just like crazy like no one's used to that kind of environment, like literally no one. Like what makes you think that like just because they're different colors like they're gonna be used to a certain living environment?
What's the Stanford dude?
Yeah,
Yeah, he got sentenced 6 months, only served 3.
yeah,
Third, half.
Served 3 months.
Well, like,
Only
that's
6
not
months
for
for
rape.
rape.
Yeah,
For
that's
rape.
nothing compared to like other people.
Or the
They-
damage
yeah.
for the girl.
They didn't want to send him to jail because they didn't want to ruin his reputation. Because
Yeah.
he was supposed to be, he was studying law. He was supposed to be horrible. And another thing, there's a website called Liveleaks, and like they just post a bunch of videos, like things that happen around the world. And a lot of times they post like videos, they post anything, like really explicit videos, and they post videos of like Chicago, like shootings that happen. And you read the comments, you have these like these horrible people that's making these horrible comments talking about, oh, kill them all, or like, oh, save us, Trump. And if you reply to them, they'll just like attack you with all these words. But obviously, just hiding behind a computer. But if you were to see a person, if you were to like see that person and like face to face, you ask them, are you racist? They'll most likely say no. And I would say like racial profiling, you see police, they'll target you because you are Hispanic or black or any other person of color. But if you ask them, oh, you target me because you're racist, they'll obviously say no. Yeah, there's no way you could for sure figure out if someone's racist until they do some type of act.